Good morning. It's day 46 of my 100-day fitness challenge, and it's also a Friday, so happy Friday. Looking forward to the weekend because tomorrow morning we're heading off. The family's heading off on a road trip for Bianca's birthday. We're just heading up the coast of New South Wales, and we'll stay in a beachside town, an Airbnb there. And yeah, we've checked the weather and it looks pretty good. It's going to be sunny. Maybe not quite swimming weather at the beach, but who knows? I think with the sun shining, might still go for a dip. But either way, should be a good trip with the two boys. Rocky's been on a couple of road trips before, but Zeke not really. So it should be good for him, and we'll see how he handles the 2 to 3 hour stretches before we stop and have a break for him. I know Rocky did quite well on one trip to Adelaide, where, we stopped a few times, but on that final leg coming down the freeway, I remember that night, we'd been driving all day and it was pissing down and he just wouldn't stop crying. But it was a freeway, so there's no way I'm stopping on the side of a freeway in pissing down rain. I couldn't think of anything more dangerous, to be honest, and especially with I think he was 9 months old at the time, especially with a new baby in the back. Obviously you don't want to put him in any further danger, but I'm assuming this time around will be much smoother because we'll plan actual trips, and we're stopping overnight. We're not going to our main destination. We're going to break the road trip into chunks just to make it a little bit more manageable. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm going to see if I can find my old GoPro and fire that up and try and film like a holiday vlog to cut together, because I'm really starting to enjoy this whole YouTube thing and just documenting everything. Even if I'm getting 10 views per video, but that's not the point. The point is the memories and the accountability, and just it's almost like a journal as well. And I'm really enjoying doing these uploads and thinking about what else I can upload to make the channel better. And I think a holiday vlog will go down well. It's just more the time to edit that I don't have, so maybe just crude edits, really raw stuff, with shorts as well. I think I told you before, I googled it or chat GPT'd it, and it said I need shorts to be discoverable. But yeah, I don't have time to edit them, unfortunately. This kind of thing is easy. I just plant the camera down, have the ring light, and I talk to the camera for 5-10 minutes while I drink my coffee before I start work. Nice and easy. But say for this vlog, I'm not going to think about certain shots I'm going to film on the holiday. I'm literally just going to film for my memories and then use that footage to cut together a video for my YouTube. So it's not like I'm double handling anything, to be honest, and adding extra work, when really, as a dad of 2 young toddlers, you don't want any extra work, mate. You don't. You want to be enjoying anything extra that you do. So that being said, that's why when I do have free nights, so last night I had a free night from the kids. Bianca's mum was over to help because they're going out for her birthday today, so she stayed the night, which meant after work I was able to not rush home and not worry about the kids whatsoever, because those two had it under control. And with that precious free time, I always make sure to do something that I love doing. This case, it was bouldering. I've got passes to use, but they're going to expire before my 40th, or on my 40th, should I say. So I've got to use them up, and I enjoy it, so why not? I did a 3.5 hour session. So I don't know if you've seen my previous video. I've been bouldering 3 times since the start of this challenge. The first time barely lasted 2 hours, and I injured my neck doing a climb. I think trying a climb that was a bit harder grade than I'm used to. And the second time was the date day with Bianca, and that was a better session because no injuries, and I was back to doing, by the end of that session I was back to doing the level 5s, which is like a middle grade climb in the gym. It goes from 1 to 10, so level 5. And last night I managed this 3.5 hour session after work and after a push workout earlier that morning. And on a kilojoule deficit, I was able to last 3.5 hours climbing and climbing well. So good result. I think it shows that this progress in the challenge, my weight loss obviously helps with climbing, because the lighter you are, the easier it is to keep yourself on the wall. But it's more so the gym and just feeling better about myself, more confident, and obviously the weight, allowed me to just get straight into the 5s. I think I did 2 warm-up climbs around the 2 to 3, and then completely skipped level 4 and went for the 5s and was just sending them left, right, and center. I filmed some of the climbs, so I'll cut together a short because I missed the Wednesday workout. So yeah, bouldering last night. I'll cut together the short and upload it later today, so check it out. So the next time I film a video vlog will be Tuesday, which means we'll be away. So I'll make sure to bring this ring light and tripod with me from work, and we'll try and find a scenic location to film in the Airbnb. I think it'll look a bit cool. Just might be kids in the background being a bit loud, and I might also feel a bit awkward talking to the camera when Bianca's there. I don't feel comfortable right now talking to a camera or talking to the phone when there's other people. I used to be the same when I used to play in bands. Like, I'd get real shy up on the stage playing guitar. If there was a pillar, I'd be, hiding near the pillar. Yeah, that's it's something I wish I could get over, because at the end of the day, everyone's minding their own business, really. Like, everyone has their own life to live. You're not that important. So what makes me think that they're judging me or they're watching me talk to a camera? They're not. They might look and say, another wannabe influencer. But after that, they're just going to walk off and they're going to worry about their job or worry about what's for dinner. You know what I mean? It's a fleeting judgment that shouldn't affect what I want to do. So maybe I'll try it. I'll try it in increasing levels of uncomfortable situations. So maybe the first step is filming in front of Bianca. Easy, maybe. And then maybe the next time I'll film at the park. Parks, you can have like pull-up bars and sometimes those dip stations and just outdoor workout stations. Usually there's only a handful of people at those places. And I've already Googled it, but there is one near the place where we're staying when we go away for a birthday. So maybe that's step 2. Start talking in public at these park workout joints and get more comfortable with that. And then, who knows, eventually I might be able to talk in the climbing gym, which, couldn't think of anything worse, because I normally go climbing by myself and I don't fit your stereotypical climber attire or persona. So I'm probably already getting judged for... nobody's judging. Like I said, nobody's judging you. So don't worry. Just don't worry and be happy. You know the song. Anyway, have a good weekend, everyone. And we'll check in again on Tuesday.